Our favorite day of the week is here, Patch Day. Black Desert Mobile brought us awakened enhancements for our gear, so now you can upgrade it to Pass Plus 40, which is a ton of CP. They added events like the new dice event. They did change the place where you can buy chicken soups in the Pearl Shop. They added a new territory in the Schultz. They updated the family CP. I'm going to cover all that and more. If this is your first time on my channel, you are missing out. Make sure you check out the description down below for additional badass Black Desert Mobile content. You won't be disappointed. Up first is the Secret Schultz Fortress. This is in North Mediah. It is 7,000 CP requirement. It does have the opportunity to drop the red helmet and chest. It does also look like it has a chance to drop an orange chest there. I'm sure that's just a variety of different gear once you open that chest up. The CP requirement is 7,000, like I said. It is hostile monsters. There's efficient zones. You can see there, some of the mobs are actually like 7,800 CP. So I don't foresee us getting there anytime soon. It's free to play. There's probably like one person that's actually able to be above 7,000 CP. I know Awakened Enhancement is here. This does have the opportunity to add a lot of CP. To go from plus 40 to 1 on that is 20 CP. And you have the opportunity to upgrade these like 7, 8, 9 times each. I'm not exactly sure what the highest level is quite yet. You can perform Awakened Enhancement on gear that is mystical grade, so it has to be orange or higher, and with enhancement level of plus 40. Pristine black crystals are used for the Awakened Enhancement. You can collect black stones from your refinery in your camp and then use them towards the creation of pristine black crystals. So you can use black stones as well as refined black stones for those that didn't like those bad boys. They added Advice of Valks can be used to increase your odds of success when you're doing the enhancement for the Awaken. And of course, when your enhancement fails, you can use Restoration Scrolls. And I say if, not when, because we all know it's going to happen. It's RNG. They did add a weekly special collection. You can find this in your collections tab. The rewards and criteria for the weekly special collections resets every Monday. You can collect various rewards by completing the weekly special tasks every week. And your Black Spirit level does need to be 100 or higher. It is a pretty decent rewards. I mean, Black Stones, every one of those is different. There's like 3 different sections there. Make sure you go out and knock that out. They changed the CP breakdown layout on the My Info Check CP. The CP category has been grouped. You can now compare your CP with the average CP of other users. That is pretty sweet. I'm definitely going to check that out more in detail later in this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. They added a feature where you could automatically obtain skill books. Awesome. Characters that completed Ascension can immediately use skill books from skill book chests when opening the feature, or from opening chest feature from the inventory. The auto-acquire skill book feature can be used from all chests within the inventory and the open chest menu. Skill books acquired before Ascension will automatically be used towards family skill training. That is huge. Skill training is available after a character completed Ascension, and silver is needed. For the arena, adventurers entering the normal arena now have a fixed AP and DP in order to promote fair gameplay. Awesome. Only in normal arenas. Other than CP, other than stats, HP, damage inflicted to other adventurers, damage taken from adventurers will remain the same. They changed the damage inflicted based on CP in the ranked arenas. Change the ranked arena will be continued to made, and they did change the level of needed to go into the arena from 25 to 50. They fixed an issue where points were deducted during matching phase even though the match didn't start in the ranked arena. The points that were lost because of this issue was restored after the maintenance ends. A win will be given to adventurers if his or her opponent leaves a match during ranked arena. Added a start match and bonus match in the result window when performing a bonus match. They also changed the season rewards being displayed on the ranked arena lobby from the rewards being offered for the current tier to the rewards that were being offered in the next tier. The participants in the Ramonas will have their points displayed and it can be viewed by others. Ancient Ruins. Adventurers will now automatically leave after a certain time once they complete the Ancient Ruins. Camp. The item description will display when you tap on the list of obtainable items. Adventurers can now enter Ramonas and Ranked Arena from the camp. Social. They changed to get a notification when Bloodkin is online. I actually did get that. Changed to get a notification when Bloodkin declines the summon request. Rude. Miscellaneous. Fix the world order of horse tier text on the exchange results window for each language. The guild tab is now available on the chat screen for easier access. Remove the option to equip crystals by going to item, tooltip comparison window on the guild boss rush / world boss results window. Fix an issue where the animation for the purchase button was displayed incorrectly when purchasing items from the Pearl Shop, and the refresh products text will now appear on the Pearl Shop when items cannot be purchased because they did not refresh. A couple bug fixes for quests. You no longer get the Awakening/Ascension weapon exchange coupons that we got from the Dark Knight Ascension Trial of Destiny. The items cannot be used at the time. The items have been in possession by the adventurers, have been retrieved, and will be sent back out. So they took them and they're going to send them back out to us when this is available, apparently. Fix an issue where the message was displayed incorrectly in the open requirement window after defeating Hex Marie. In the arena, they fixed an issue where the camera didn't move when tapping on team members of adventurers when spectating using watch mode in Ramonas. Fix an issue where the team victory text didn't properly display for certain languages watch mode for Ramonas. You can no longer enter the world boss dungeons while participating in Ramonas. Change to make the arena menu unavailable when you're in location where use of arena content is restricted. For the camp, they fixed an issue where the top menu UI displayed when exchanging materials from the blacksmith, and they fixed a text issue in the special boss rush. For all classes, they did fix an issue with the damage over time. It was incorrectly applied with a +1 increase. There is one new event, and there's a couple events ending. I do want to talk about these sales that are ending at the bottom here real quick before we get into the events and the goodies. Alright, so after the 4.21 update, a special discount will be applied to Restoration Scrolls until further announcement. Restoration Scrolls with white pearls are now marked down from 12 to 2. Restorations with black pearls is marked down from 12 to 2 as well. So that is awesome. You also have a chance to obtain the following pets from the Tier 1 pet chest purchased from the Pearl Shop, and this wasn't an option before. Snow Wolf Dog, Lost Penguin, Choppy, and Junaid the cat. Chicken soups have been moved, and I'm going to show you guys how you can find those. Alright, so we're back in the game. Let's take a look at the events. The first and only event that we got, actually. We lost a few events and we only got one, and that's fine. It's a dice event. You do get the dice from killing mobs, so from grinding. You do get 2 per day. They cooldown is 60 minutes. You can collect them. The rewards are pretty nice. The scriptures are selling for 200,000 silver. There's 3 good Blackstone chests there. 100 magic residue. 77 essence. It's probably the best one of all of them. 50 relic fragment or alchemy fragments, 40 relic fragments, and then the question mark ones have the opportunity to give you grand stones, armors 2, weapons 1, Blackstone pouch, boss stamps 10, or ancient tabs 10. So this event is pretty nice. After every lap, you do get blue dark condensed energy. And once you do 50 laps, you do have this Shakatu's mystical key. Once used, you will be granted the opportunity to participate in the Shakatu boss rush, which is essentially going to give you the opportunity to get your hands on orange gear. So make sure you get that done. That is going to be easy to obtain, at least at 50 laps. I mean, you're probably going to be people at a couple hundred laps by the time this is done. In fact, I can guarantee it. They added a new territory. It's in the new North Mediah. You can see it right here. Schultz Secret Fortress. Like I said earlier, 7,000 CP requirement. All of 2 people are going to be able to farm here. It does have a orange 3 loot level drop of 297. That orange chest is a chest that contains a mystical armor. It's so heavy you could be right away. Excludes Jinn Gruntle armor. So it has a chance to drop all your armor except for the Jinn Gruntle armor in those chests. That is pretty nice. As far as the loot level, it does look like it's going to be very lucrative to farm. They didn't change none of the other loot level item drops for any of the other territories, but this one being orange is a good indicator of what's coming next in the new territory, West Valencia, as far as loot levels. So they updated the family CP, and you can actually check that by going to My Info and then check CP option over here. And I really like this update a lot because it gives you the average, so comparison of where you're at. And it shows you every category. And why is that nice? Well, let's say you're struggling at CP and you're like, man, I don't know where I'm lacking on CP. I just can't figure it out. You can actually go into here and see what the average is of CP on the server and then compare yourself. If you look at the compare button in the top right, it actually compares you with people at your CP. You can actually hit the gear option there and you actually select different CP levels and it'll compare you to those levels. So let's say I wanted to compare myself to 3300. As you can see there, I look like a lot better at this comparison as opposed to if I compared myself to someone at 5200 and it would be a lot worse. So that is a very nice update. I do like that feature. If you're struggling for CP, definitely go in there and look to see where you might be missing some CP. Let's talk about the Pearl Shop. People are talking about they can't find their chicken soups. It's real simple. They did remove it from the miscellaneous general goods tabs. It's not there anymore. However, you can go to purchase with black pearls and you can buy it in here. I already bought mine for the day, so it's not showing up, unfortunately. I can't find it anymore in here, but this is where you can buy them. It's the same price, 1 black pearl. They did add these grand blackstone, armor blackstones. You can buy 3 of them for 30 black pearls, 10 pearls each, black pearls each. It's just really not worth it. I don't recommend doing it, but you could do that. They added the Awakened Enhancement feature, which is just the huge CP boost. You're able to enhance any gear that's plus 40 orange or above. Every enhancement level of that adds like 20 CP. To get to this, you go to your Black Spirit and then the Awakened Enhancements. You do need to craft these black crystals, and in order to do that, you need the pristine black crystals to make that level up the gear. In order to do that, it does require you to feed. So let's say you wanted the pristine black weapon, you need to feed your blackstones. I'm going to have a more in-depth video on all of this from the basics to the advanced in another video later today, so make sure you stay tuned and check out for that. The last thing we have to talk about is your collections tab. They did update all the collections. As you see there, I have all my collections done, except for this weekly special collections that just came out. It does have the opportunity for 300 gold coins between all of it, 20 boss stamps, and a bunch of black stones, whether it's weapon or armor. Once you complete all 3 of those, you do get 3 grand black stones. So that is going to be weekly. As far as requirement, it's blue or green gear for those 2, and then it is purple gear, I believe. And you do have to craft stuff in your trade shop in your camp as well. That covers everything for this patch notes video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to my channel and you like this type of video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I super appreciate it. And with that being said, I will see you next time.